Hi, my name is King Matt, aka The Closer, three-time PNBA pro. I first started getting interested in bodybuilding as I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with the next adventure in my life. Post the Marine Corps, I knew that I wanted to do something in the personal training realm, possibly owning a gym. So then I was thinking, how can I exemplify this to a higher level? How can I take my physique to another level? So I didn't really know what it all encompassed and what it all entailed. So I reached out to a few people, people that worked at the gym that I went to, and they pointed me in the direction of this personal trainer who worked with clients at the gym I went to. And so I asked him what his thoughts about it were, and he explained to me about natural bodybuilding and the differences. And he was really pushing for me to start competing through the INBA. So I dedicated that following year my preparation and my commitment to getting on the stage to my sister. And then that's when I found the royal family. I found at the time it was known as the Camp Pendleton bodybuilding team, but since then it has grown to what we know today as the royal family. So when we came up with the nickname for kings and queens, and keep your head up, king, because you don't want your crown to fall off your head. Like that was our saying that we adopted, and it spread like wildfire, and other people would hear us talk to each other in this manner, kings and queens, and they were like, why do you refer to each other as kings and queens? And we would always say, so we could always tell each other, pick your head up so your crown doesn't fall off. So then taking that and then tying it into the what was formerly known as the Camp Pendleton bodybuilding team, it grew to more than being just a bodybuilding team. How do I balance my work, life, family dynamic for everything to include bodybuilding? So I'd say it's taking all the things that are most important to me and incorporating other factors of that into my life. So if I'm in contest prep, I know that I have a short window in order to prepare for a certain goal. So there's going to be some sacrifices made, whether it be with the family or the work, on certain things. And I don't mean I'm not doing my job. I'm still executing my job, because that's how I got the nickname The Closer. Is like I always see things through to the end. And the same thing with my family. I don't not give them the time or the attention that they need or require. But that is a conversation that is had and understood amongst both parties, to make sure that everyone is tracking what I'm setting myself up for and what I'm setting my goals and expectations for that goal. The emotional support, the mental support, the spiritual support that we can give to a person. Um, if they come to us and they want to make a change, what kind of change are they looking to make? Are they looking to make a mental change? Are they looking to make an emotional change? And that is a different aspect than any other team is going to be able to give. If you join a sports team, they're not looking at all those other factors. But the thing that's special about the royal family is all those factors play a role in the ultimate physique changes. Because if someone is just holding back internally, and not putting their trust and faith in the process, and allowing themselves to release all the old bad habits, then they're not going to change. I still have my goals in my wallet that I wrote when we first started the team, and I've updated them over time. Every year I update my goals, but having those goals written out, it's like an affirmation to myself saying, this is the what I want to work towards. We're looking more in beyond the physical aspect of a person's change, because if we wanted to have a person, lose 10 to 20 pounds, we could do that. But having the person change internally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, that is the true definition of beauty.